Alright, hello everyone. No need to cope, no need to see this J Bomber Gaming 123 back with the new video for the homies, and today we're playing GTA Vice City. See, I don't even have to try with the rhyming. But anyway, GTA Vice City, this game has, it's widely known by the fans of the series as having the best soundtrack. I personally am not a big fan of 80s music. I liked GTA 4's radio, like the music that they played at radio in that game. It had like really good rap music. GTA 5's rap music is kind of more like, it's kind of more like modernized. It's like, like the shitty stock rap music that you'd hear from people that have Lil in front of their name. Like the type of rappers that get beaten up at LA Fitness. But GTA 4 had more of like a classic rap vibe to it, which is what I really liked. And of course, San Andreas did too. Not saying that this game has a bad soundtrack, but just not an 80s guy. But the game is phenomenal. This game, GTA Vice City was released in October of 2002, first on the PlayStation 2, and then later May 2003 on the PC, and then October 2003 on the Xbox, I believe. You can fact check me on Google if I'm wrong, but yeah. GTA 3 is widely known as like the game that revolutionized open world 3D gaming. Like modern open world games. I know that open world games existed before GTA 3 was released. Before you come at me like a fucking nerd. But yeah. This game was set in 1986. Obviously, Vice City is based on Miami. During the whole cocaine epidemic, you had like Haitian and Cuban street gangs. Tommy Vercetti is the main protagonist of the game. He can actually speak, which is a step up from 3 because Claude Speed didn't have any voice tracks in the game, which kind of added into a more ominous and intimidating vibe to him. So it worked with Claude, but this game, Tommy Vercetti has, he has some quick-witted lines that you'd hear in like your stereotypical 80s action movie. So I can't complain. So let's get into it. I'll play a new game here.
Tommy Vercetti? Shit. Didn't think they'd ever let him out.
He kept his head down. Helps people forget.
People will remember soon enough. When they see him walking down the streets of their neighborhoods, it will be bad for business.
Well, what are we gonna do, Sonny?
We treat him like an old friend and keep him busy out of town, okay? We've been talking about expanding down south, right? Vice City is 24 karat gold these days. The Colombians, the Mexicans, hell, even those Cuban refugees are cutting themselves a piece of some nice action.
But it's all drugs, Sonny. None of the families will touch that shit.
Times are changing. The families can't keep their backs turned while our enemies reap the rewards. So, we send someone down to do the dirty work for us and cut ourselves a nice, quiet slice, okay? Who's our contact down there?
Ken Rosenberg, schmuck of a lawyer. How's he gonna hold Vercetti's leash?
We don't need him to. We just set him loose in Vice City. We give him a little cash to get started, okay? Give it a few months. Then we go down. Pay him a little visit, right? See how he's doing.
Hey, guys, it's Ken Rosenberg here. Hey, great, hey. Well, I'm going to drive you guys to the meet, okay? Now, I've talked to the suppliers, and they are very keen to start a business relationship. So, if all goes well, we should be doing very nice for ourselves, which is, Okay, so they're brothers, okay? One operates the business, and the other one does the flying. Okay, that's them in the chopper. All right, here's the deal. They want a straight exchange on open ground. All right? Okay, stay tight. Let's go.
Got it?
100% pure grade A Colombian, my friend.
Let me see it.
The greens?
10s and 20s. Used.
I think we have a deal, my friend.
Come on, get up, get down!
I poked my head out of the gutter for 1 freaking second and fate shoveled shit in my face.
Go get some sleep.
What are you gonna do?
I'll drop by your office tomorrow and we can start sorting this mess out.
I think it takes more skill to shoot all those people and specifically miss Vercetti than to end up killing off all of them. That was insane. How I'm the only one that ended up... I mean, it's plot armor, of course, but come on, man. And our lawyer, Rosenberg, he has such Saul Goodman vibes. He talks like him. He has lines that would be something that Saul Goodman would say. There's actually a lot of aspects in the GTA games that's similar to the Breaking Bad universe. You know, like another example is Michael's lawyer from GTA 5. What was his name? Dr. Friedlander. He looks and talks exactly like Walter White's therapist in the show. Now, of course, you have the heist and the robbings and all that, but that's your typical crime show.
Thanks to the science of music, you don't need musical talent to make great music.
Alright, here we go, guys. Florida Man Simulator. Alright. You can save your game here. This is the start of the first mission.
Hello, Sonny.
Tommy, it's been too long. I know, you're just overwhelmed with emotion. 15 years.
Seems like only yesterday. I guess that's a perspective thing.
Hey, doing time for the family is no piece of cake, but the family looks after its own, okay? So how'd the deal go down? You sitting on some white gold?
Look, Sonny, we were set up. The deal was an ambush. Harry and Lee were dead.
You better be kidding me, Tommy. Tell me you still got the money.
No, Sonny. I don't have the money.
That was my money, Tommy! My money! You better not be screwing me, Tommy, because you know I'm not a man to be screwed with.
Wait, Sonny. You have my personal assurance that I'm going to get you your money back and the drugs, and I'm going to mail you the dicks of those responsible.
Hey, I already know that. You're not a fool, Tommy, but I warn you. Neither am I. If it was anybody else, you'd be dead already. But because it's you, because we got history, I'm going to let you handle this.
Look, Sonny, you got my word.
I'll be in touch.
Alright, I'm actually glad that it was a drug deal bust instead, because this mob boss over here looks like a younger version of Joey Diaz. And shit, I'd rather have that happen than someone give him fucking wings with ranch. I don't know if you guys saw that rant that Joey Diaz had on like Rogan's podcast about rants with wings. Shit is hilarious. We gave him that instead. We just called drone strike at a fucking Ocean View hotel. Alright. Go to our lawyer's office. Oh shit. Asian woman driver moment. Let me actually, let me fix up the graphics here. Oh, okay, they're already pretty good. Alright. Sorry.
Go get some sleep, he says. I have been sitting in this chair all night with the lights off, drinking coffee. This is a disaster. We are so screwed, man. These gorillas, listen to me, are going to come down here and rip my head off. It's ridiculous. I did not go to law school for this. Okay, now what the hell are we going to do?
Shut up, sit down, relax. I'll tell you what we're gonna do. You're gonna find out who took our cocaine, and then we're gonna kill them.
That's a good idea. That's a great idea. Let me think. Oh, there's this retired colonel, Colonel Juan Garcia Cortez. He's the one that helped me set up this deal well away from Vice City's established thugs, okay? Now listen, he's holding his party out in the bay on his expensive yacht, and all of Vice City's big players are going to be there, okay? I have an invite. Of course I have an invite. But there's no way that I'm going out there sticking my head out the door. No way.
I told you, shut up. I'll go myself.
Oh, whoa. Hey, I like 1978 too, but this isn't going to be a beer and strippers do. I mean, no offense, but I think that you might turn heads on the runway for the wrong reasons.
What's wrong with the way I'm dressed?
Okay, look, here. Stop by Raphael's. Tell him I sent you. He'll make you look respectable. Okay, go. Come on.
Who does that guy think he is? Now I gotta dress like a chump as well as hang out with him? I like this shirt.
Dude is straight trashing on my drip right now. Got me so mad I'm kicking the air. Alright. Let's pick up some new drip. And hopefully it's not a Journeys. I've walked into like a Journeys before, like a long time ago when I was a kid, in the mall, and my god, the smell of that place alright, let's go. Fucking horrendous. Was it a Journeys or a Spencer's? It's one of those fucking stores where like half of it is a goth section and the other half is like a kawaii section. Fucking band kid ass store. I fucking hated it. I think like for whatever reason, I think my mom walked in there and I was a little kid, so I just like followed her in. But yeah, we were out of that place right away. I guess like curiosity got the best of her. Such like a garlicky smell, that attracts people like that. Alright. Can't drive for shit today. As to driving mechanics, it's very slippery compared to the other GTA games. I have like a much better time driving and playing San Andreas, or even 3. And 3's driving mechanics were also shit.
Buenas noches. I understand you are here on the behalf of Mr. Rosenberg. I hope any recent problems have not affected his health or mental well-being, Mr.
Versetti. He's just got a touch of agoraphobia.
Excellent. And you?
I just want my merchandise.
It's an unfortunate set of circumstances for all involved. Of course, I have initiated my own lines of inquiry, but such a delicate matter will take time. Perhaps we'll talk later. Meanwhile, let me introduce you to my daughter. Miss Edis! Cara mia, could you look after our guest while I attend to my necessary obligations?
Of course, Daddy.
Please, excuse me.
Mercedes?
You try living with him. Anyway, let me point out some of our more distinguished guests. That's our Congressman Alex Shrub with Rising Silicon Star, Candy Sachs.
And have you met my lovely wife, Laura? No? Well, unfortunately, she's in Alabama. This is Candy.
And over there, we have the Vice City Mamba's star titan, BJ. Always the charmer.
I blocked down on him and then I put him in a wheelchair.
That is good. Well, now I'm looking at some prime.
And that poolside amphibian is Jez Torrent, lead singer with Love Fist.
Can I tell you? Do you know how they play ping pong? It's silence. Let me tell you. It does not involve a paddle, if you know.
Impotent. And the chatty trio, that sleeping sweat gland is Papa's right-hand gimp, Gonzalez. And the other two are Pastor Richards and pseudo-intellectual film director Steve Scott.
Throws a passion with the Nympho invaders when the giant shark comes in and just bites their dicks off. Now, you never saw anything like that before.
Colonel, your party deliver a triumph. I can only apologize. Oh, de nada, amigo. How do we find you? Our business is very trying. Barbarians at the gate. A time for rewarding one's friends and liquidating one's enemies, amigo.
Who's the loudmouth?
Ricardo Diaz. He's Mr. Coke.
Mercedes!
Oh, I was just taking my friend back into town. Another time, Ricardo.
Ricardo, let's go.
Let's get out of here. Actually, take me to the pole position.
Drinks.
Alright, so as you guys can see, that was Epstein Island. You had Chief Gonzalez back there, Ricardo Diaz. He looks exactly like him. They have like the same height, the same
You been
face
working
and
for my
everything.
father?
Maybe.
You mind me resting my hand in your lap?
Maybe.
It's so difficult having a rich and powerful father. Vamos.
For all you horn dogs watching this, we ain't smashing yet, so keep your hands out of your no-no area for this playthrough.
See you around, handsome.
I'm sure you will.
Alright, an easy $100. And we're gonna have mini missions with the people that were I'm not wanted. That's amazing. We're gonna have mini missions with the people that you saw on that yacht. Specifically, like the beginning portion of the game. The dude with the cowboy hat on, Doug Dimmadome looking ass dude. We're gonna have missions with him. He has a very annoying mission where you have to like control this RC helicopter and blow up this building. Alright. How about one more mission? One more mission for this playthrough. I want to get to the action. I'll be able to use a gun. Engage in hood thug activity.
Well, I hope you're having a good time, because I'm going out of my mind with worry here. What did you find out?
That there are more criminals in this town than in prison. We need a lead from the streets.
Okay, let me think. Ah, I got it. Okay, there's this limey, some music industry slimeball. Goes by the name of Kent Paul. Anyway, he's got his nose so far up most of Vice City's ass that if anybody knows the whereabouts of 20 keys of coke, it's this guy, all right? He's always at the Malibu.
I'll go pay him a visit.
Take it easy now.
Alright, let's head over to the Malibu and have a little chat with this man.
I'm Everett Carey. Shady Acres is an incredible
Yeah, GTA, like their radio stations, specifically the podcast-based ones. So you have Laszlo, who's a reoccurring character throughout the series. The fifth installment is the game where you could actually like physically see him, but he's always been through the radios in the games. With GTA 3, he was in Chatterbox Radio. I think it's always been called Chatterbox with the 3D universe GTA games, and by 3D universe I mean GTA 3, Vice City, San Andreas, and then there are Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories, which are like the more lesser known ones, but they're all present in the same universe.
Where'd you pop up from? I've been looking for a bird like you for ages, mate. You know what I am?
Looking for some English guy. Ken Paul, mate. Yeah, I'm the governor around here. I'll sort things out. You know what I mean? I'll treat you. Whatever you want, I'll get you, girl. Don't you worry about a thing, mate. You're lost, honey. Wait. You Ken Paul? I'm a friend of Rosenberg's.
Rosenberg. Oh, that bonkers ambulance chaser. That guy could defend an innocent man all the way to death row. Gets another drink, bruv.
Everybody's coming in. Listen to me. I'm missing 20 keys and a lot of cash.
Drugs, mate, it's a mug's game.
What do you know about it?
Well, what I was coming to was, there's some chef come trumpet shifter who deals that kitchen of a hotel on Ocean Drive. He's been looking real pleased with himself lately. You could go and check him out.
I will. And I'll be seeing you around.
Yeah, that's right. Go and walk away, you mug. I knock you spark out. Give me a drink. And where's that slut?
So Kent Paul's British, so don't feel bad about what happened. That was completely warranted. He just drank some water from his public water supply, so he acted a fool. Oh shit. I guess I took a few sips out of that water too. Alright. But yeah, as I was saying, the radio is really well done. There's like hours of content of just random bullshit that they talk about. And it's actually really fun to listen to. Like, I can just sit there in the car and like listen to these crazy radio shows that they have on through the radios in the GTA games. It's the small details that are insane. Like, Rockstar really took the time to sit there and come up with the most retarded, alright.
Hey, what you looking at? You better start talking. Hey, make me, you prick. Cocksucker!
You had Chief Gonzalez, now you have Chef Gonzalez.
Tough guy. Beat him to a pulp. That should make him real chatty.
You want some too?
Hey, chill. I want what you want, brother.
Oh, yeah? And what's that?
Your green and my dead brother's white lady. Unfortunately, you just silenced our lead.
Accidents happen. Get lost.
Hey, whoa. No need to go all Lone Ranger on my ass. The way I see it, we two hombres in a strange town. We need to watch each other's back.
My back's just fine, brother.
You sure about that? Here, take this. Follow me. This way.
Alright, Chief Gonzalez got some henchmen. I would have been fucked if I went all Lone Ranger on his ass. As you can see, we have some weapons. We got a little meat cleaver. I like the longer blade that I picked up. I think I'll stick with that one. You can pick up these little stars to lower your launcher level. Then, of course, there are cheat codes that you can use as well. But we don't use cheat codes here at J-Bomber Gaming 123. We too hood for cheat codes. We do things the natural way, the right way.
One thing you gotta realize about this town, you gotta pack some heat. Local gun shop is a couple of blocks away.
My fellow thug hunter in the car is speaking straight facts right now. You gotta carry a heater with you everywhere you go in this goofy ass city. Alright, I only have $100, so I don't really have the money to buy, like, the better weapons, like the MAC-10, the Uzis, the shotguns, and whatnot. So we're just gonna head back to the apartment. Fuck my driving skill. It's the touchscreen controls. Alright, basically fuck everyone on the road. Not like that though, we ain't hoes in J-Bomber Gaming 123, we ain't STI carriers.
I'm gonna go see what I can dig up. I'll be watching you, Tommy.
Alright, well that about does it for the playthrough. Thank you for watching.